Hey, what's going on, All Stars 365? So I wanted to shoot a update with regards to Builderall and the release of 3.0. Now, for those of you that may or may not be aware, Eric Salgado had a meeting earlier today with all the leaders and ambassadors with regards to some of the changes that are going to be happening once 3.0 is released, and also some of the changes that's going to happen in the next few days and coming weeks. Now, I'm going to be referring to some notes just to make sure that I get everything covered in terms of like what I have found from the meeting. But with regards to Builderall 3.0, the official release date is July the 4th. That is the official release date of 3.0. Now, with that, there are going to be some enhancements and some additions with regards to the platform itself and the tools as well. But leading up to that, as you know, there are some changes with regards to the compensation plan. Now, as I said before in my last video, I'm not too sure, but the compensation plan at the moment is being worked on by a specialist. Now, I can't remember the gentleman's name, but Eric has hired someone specifically to work on the compensation plan, because as he has admitted, you know, he's no good. He's not the best person to think up the compensation plan. So he's brought a specialist in to specifically work on the compensation plan for us. Now, from what he's telling us, it's going to work better for us, and it's going to work better for Builderall. So that's something to look forward to. It's going to be a lot better than it is now, but that's going to happen, he said, in about 2 to 3 months, I believe. Okay, but up until then, there's going to be a transitional period with regards to how the compensation plan currently works. Now, all the changes that I'm going to talk about, okay, does not affect existing Builderall affiliates. Okay, so if you're plugged into Builderall at the moment, it's not going to affect us at all. Okay, this is just going to apply for those that are going to be affiliates going forward as of today. Okay, so that's one thing to bear in mind. So all the changes that I'm going to be talking about does not affect us. It will affect new affiliates that are going to come on board as of today. So the first change, now this is called a transitional period. That's what Eric has called it. So this compensation plan is basically going to work up until the official compensation plan has been created. All right. Now, the way that the compensation plan works at the moment is that to be an affiliate, you do not need to pay a single thing. So to be an affiliate is completely free. All right. So you don't need to plug in to Builderall Business to be an affiliate. You can come in at any package. So that's the $9.90 package, the $29.90 package, or the $49.95 package. Come in on any of those packages and you can be an affiliate. All right, so that's the first change. The other change is that it does work on a 2-tier system, but it's going to be termed slightly differently. Okay, so it's still going to be 2 tiers, and I wish I had a blackboard or a whiteboard to show you, because Eric did. It might be a little bit easier, but I'm going to try and break it down for you so that it's clear. But the way that the system works now is, okay, is that instead of the 2 tiers, instead of it known as the 2 tiers, it's going to be known in this way. So the first tier, or the first level, which was known as the first tier, is now going to be known as direct sales. Okay, so when you sell any of the Builderall packages to somebody, to a client, to a customer, that's going to be known as a direct sale. All right, but that's also known as, that's also the equivalent of the first tier. All right, but that's a direct sale. Now, when that person that you have sold Builderall to, if they sell that package to someone else as an affiliate, that will be known as the first tier. Okay, but right now, in real-time terms, that's the second tier. Okay, so I think I might have confused you a bit. So the first tier is going to be known as direct sale. So that's me selling the Builderall to a customer, to a client. That's known as a direct sale, or the first tier. And then if that person is an affiliate and sells to the platform to someone else, or recommends the platform to someone else, that will be known as the first tier. All right, or the second tier as it stands today. So that's the new structure. I hope that made sense, because I'm saying it to myself and it might be a bit confusing, but that's the kind of way that they framed it now. Now the other change, the other main change is that when an affiliate comes on board, okay, they will need to wait 35 days in order for their commission to get paid to them. All right. Now the reason for that, as you can imagine, okay, in Eric's words, because obviously there is no charge for the affiliate program now, okay, it's completely free, there is going to be a risk of fraud, a lot of fraud in fact. So in order to safeguard against that, he has basically said that anyone that's plugged in as an affiliate will need to wait 35 days before they get paid their first commission. All right. Once they basically are okay for the first month and they've been making sales, then it's going to be reduced to 15 days. All right. So then they'll get paid the next month after 15 days. And then if they're okay on the second month, it's going to get reduced to 10 days, then 5 days and so on. So it's just really a way for the affiliate to basically gain trust from the company that first they are serious and they're not fraudsters, but also that they're selling. All right, so that's basically how it's going to work. All right, now again, for us it doesn't matter, we are still going to get paid within 5 days just as normal. This applies only to new affiliates. The other thing is that in order to get paid commissions, you need to basically earn points every single month in order for commissions to be paid to yourself. All right, now this is where it can get a little bit complicated. So as a new affiliate, if you want to receive commissions, you need to have the equivalent of 140 points every month in order to get paid commissions every month. Okay, so you need to hit that threshold, right? Now, if there are two ways in order to make sales. Now, you can either make a self sale, so that's you buying the purchase yourself, or you can sell it to a client. Now, if you sell it to a client, if you sell Builderall to a client, no matter what package it is, all right, each dollar is going to be worth 1 point. Okay, so each dollar is going to be worth 1 point. Now, in order to get 140 points without a problem, you should be selling Builderall Business, because that equals about 147 points. All right, so if you're selling Builderall Business for the month, that means you're going to get paid commission. All right, however, if you sell the $29.90 package, all right, that doesn't hit the threshold. All right, so you'll need to sell at least 2 of those, all right, in order to hit the 140 threshold to get paid commissions. Likewise, if you sell the $9.90 package, you need to sell about 4 of those in order to hit 140 points. All right, so this needs to happen every month. If you don't make these sales, if you don't hit 140 points per month, those sales that you did make, okay, are going to go straight to Builderall. All right, again, it's a way of making sure that people that are affiliates are serious affiliates and that they are selling. That's the most important thing, that they've got to be selling. If they're not selling, then there's no point being an affiliate, is there? So, you know, it works out for us because it means that the affiliates that we get on board now are going to sell. And if they don't sell, then there's no point being part of Builderall. Okay, so that's one of the most important things that you need to remember. Now, I mentioned to you before that there's 2 ways of making sales. So there's obviously selling to clients and customers, but you can also make self-purchases. So if you were to purchase any of the packages, all right, $1 is equal to 3 points. Okay, so that's the benefit of basically doing a self-purchase. All right, also this will apply, okay, if someone wants to buy the Builderall business, okay, actually, I'm not going to say that because I'm not too sure about that, so I'm not going to say that. But if you do a self-purchase, okay, each dollar is going to be worth 3 points. All right, so that's basically any new affiliate. So if they're purchasing the packages themselves, okay, the benefit of that is that each dollar is going to be worth 3 points, which means that they're going to hit their point equivalent of 140 points a lot quicker. So that would be the advantage of doing a self-purchase, and that will fall under any package. So again, if they do the $9.90 package, each dollar will be 3 points. Okay, if they do the $29.90 package, each dollar will be 3 points, and so on. Okay, so there is an advantage. to basically self-purchase. And also when you self-purchase, you will also be coming in on a trial period, a 7-day trial. So you will automatically, when you come in and sign in as an affiliate, whether you're self-purchasing or whether you're selling to a customer, if they wish to be an affiliate, they will automatically be signed into a 7-day trial, and then they can decide whether they want to continue. Okay, now I hope that made sense, and I hope I was kind of clear on how I explained that. So that's with regard to the compensation plan. All right, so again, the changes are the point system. You need to have at least 140 points in order to be paid commissions. If you are a brand new affiliate, okay, you're going to be waiting 35 days before you get paid your commission, and then they start to reduce every month that you're plugged in. So again, for the first month it is 35 days, for the second month is 15 days, and for the third month is so on and so forth. All right, so again, this is great for us guys, because it's making sure that our affiliates are selling. Okay, there's no point having dead wood. There's no point having affiliates in your network that's not selling, right? So yeah, so that's a good thing. The other thing is that we still get paid 100% commission on the initial sign up. All right, so that still remains the same. All right, so if you're selling a Builderall business for $49.95, then you're going to get $49.95 straight up. Okay, so that's going to be your initial sale. So it's still 100% sales commissions. So again guys, it's brilliant. Nothing has really changed for us guys, but it has changed for the existing for the new affiliates. And by the way, they won't know any better, because remember, it's all about selling the value of Builderall. Okay, it's not about selling the business. We can't do that anymore. All right, it's all about selling the value and the tools, and then they will discover, once they get plugged into Builderall and they see how amazing the tools are and the platform is, then they're going to want to promote it. All right, so in actual fact, you don't even necessarily have to promote it. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Now let me refer to my notes. Okay, so that was the commission structure and the plan. Oh, and with regards to the ambassador program, so some of you have mentioned, what happens to the ambassadors. If you are an ambassador, okay, pre 3.0, you're all good. Everything will stay the same. All right, your commissions will stay the same. If you want to be an ambassador post 3.0, after 3.0 has been released, you won't be able to, because there will no longer be an ambassador program. Okay, so that will stop as of the 4th of July. Okay, so just to clarify that. Now, other things to look forward to is that with regards to Builderall, it is going to be so much better in terms of the platform, in terms of the stability of the platform. Instead of it being clunky, everything is going to be so much better. It's going to be optimized. There was a few problems with regards to the website builder where, you had to basically format your website separately. So, when you were doing it on your desktop, you'd have to basically click on the mobile format and then configure it again, which is a kind of a pain and kind of long-winded, but that's now changed. That's all working fine. In terms of when that's going to be released, I think it's going to be released in the next few days, so look out for that. So that's good. The other thing is that there's going to be a tool called Canva, okay, or Canvas, sorry. So Canvas. So they're going to be releasing a tool called Canvas, which is basically kind of similar to a workflow where you can create and build funnels. Now, it's really good. It's really great because Eric did a demonstration of how it works, and it's basically just creating, a workflow and building funnels, and you can actually see it. It's like a diagram, like a flow diagram. So it's a lot easier to build a funnel. Now, I'm sure you're going to hear more about it near the date. The camera's gone kind of blurry. I don't know what's happened there. Let me just wipe that. Kind of blurry. Yeah, so that's called Canvas. So it's basically like a workflow, but it's going to help you create funnels. Going to make things a lot easier in that respect. There's another. There's going to be a new feature with regards to the checkout. All right, so the checkout is also going to be new. They're going to make it where you can now put together affiliate checkouts as well. So if you think of putting together an MLM kind of business, All right, the checkout is going to allow you to do that. All right, and incidentally, in addition to that, there's also going to be a release of a wallet, a Builderall wallet. I'm just trying to remember what it's called, a digital wallet. So you're going to be able to, it's basically like PayPal, but within Builderall. And the beauty of this is that one, it's going to be able to split commissions if you are doing any type of affiliate program. Okay, the wallet is going to be enable you to split commissions without you having to work it out. But also, PayPal doesn't do that anymore, from what I understand. So PayPal, so instead of dividing the commissions, this will be done automatically via your wallet. So you get to configure it via the digital wallet. The other great thing about this though, and I think a lot of you are going to love this, is that there's going to be no fees. So if you're using the digital wallet, you know that PayPal charge, extortionate fees, right? Well, with the digital wallet, there aren't going to be any fees. So that's something to look out for, and that's going to be released with 3.0. Also, as you know, the long-awaited webinar function is also going to be released with 3.0. I know Eric's been working hard to get that working. We were actually supposed to have the leader stroke ambassador meeting today using the webinar, but there's still a few things that needs to be fixed, but that is going to be working very shortly. There's also going to be another feature called the virtual magazine. Now this looks great as well. All right, so if you can imagine promoting a shop where you want to promote some sort of catalog, you can put this in front of your website, in front of your funnel. It's just going to look so visual. It's just basically like a virtual magazine where people are going to be able to flick pages, and that's called the magazine. So that's going to be released as well. And like I said, yeah, so there's going to be the mailing boss. Apparently the interface is going to be improved. It's going to change. It's going to be a lot better, a lot slicker than it is right now. Don't know too much details in terms of like what else regarding mailing boss is going to change, but it is going to change for the better. So there's a whole load of tools that we're going to be introduced to that's going to be part of Builderall, which is great. Again, it's just going to make that offering so much stronger when you're promoting this to clients and customers. It just makes it better for us, right? So yeah, it's very exciting. Like I said, July 4th is when Builderall 3.0 is going to be released. With regards to the compensation plan, it does not affect us in terms of existing affiliates, but it will certainly affect those that are going to be joining in as affiliates from now on. So guys, I hope that was useful. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep churning these videos out to you guys as and when I get the news. I'm going to try, the whole purpose of these videos is try to rectify and clarify any misunderstandings. So, again, this is what I understand. This is how it's been translated to me. This could, some of this could be changed tomorrow, all right? But for the most part, it isn't going to be, because like I said, I just want to try and keep you guys updated. But guys, it's up to you to try and take responsibility, to be kept up to date. Jump into Builderall, the Builderall web Facebook group, so that you can be kept up to date with all the various different changes and alterations. Yes, and the other thing, again, I cannot stress this enough. Please, please, please do not be promoting Builderall as a money-making program. Do not be promoting it as a business, because that is no longer allowed. All right, Eric has made it very clear that if he finds anyone promoting it on YouTube as a money-making business or putting out posts, it will be revoked and you can risk having your account closed down. It doesn't matter how much of a great affiliate you are, no matter how big your network is, that will get shut down, because it is now a legal issue. Okay, it's breaking the law if you are found doing this. Okay, which is why Eric has become so strict on making sure this does not happen. All right, but as I said again in my last video, for the most part, a lot of you should be promoting value anyway. None of you should be promoting Builderall as a money-making program. None of you should be leading with the affiliate program. All right, you all should be leading with value anyway. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a wonderful week. Keep lit. I just wanted to quickly say welcome to all of you guys that have just joined 365. It's great to have you on board. And for those of you that are churning out the sales, keep it going. And also, please keep the support up. You know, we have a lot of newcomers that have just joined the team, and you know, one of the things that makes 365 as brilliant and as amazing as it is the support that we give each other, is the guidance that we give each other. And as you know, I try my utmost best to make sure that I'm supporting and guiding each and every one of you. But at the same time, I'm only one person. So again, if we can just stay active on the group, make sure that we're churning out those questions, making sure that we're answering questions within the group, it would be a great help for all of us. All right, guys, listen, stay blessed. I look forward to speaking to you soon on my next video. Take care. Ollie Ace signing out. Have a great week and keep it lit.